there's going to be a lot depending on this Rubik. There's some great spells for him to steal. There's Fiend's Grip from Bane, which is super easy to steal.
Well, top lane, Pycat's going to turn around with the combo onto Moon. Moon will get the snowball out in time, and they'll turn it there. They'll get the first blood. Moon will still go down to the right click of EGM. So nice little bit of play there from Moon with his snowballs to get that first blood. Does end up giving the kill away, but I think they'll be happy with that one, OG. Get it.
Realistically, I don't think it should ever happen. You should always be able to get your W off out of your egg, but...
Oh, mid lane, kind of going on to Miracle. Miracle trying to go for Nequid. He's going to get it. He gets the kill. Saxa, he's actually going to turn and run. He doesn't feel confident in trying to finish on Miracle. He actually turns for that. Oh, man. Miracle with a double. How does that man not die in that situation? I guess, well, the answer is 3 points of corrosive skin and a headdress.
He knows this.
Nequid at the moment sitting on about 1k gold, and here's the snowball. They found Pycat. They'll set this one up. Tombstone's dropped as well. No hope for Tiny. As OG with the smoke find one, they may even find more. Nico's actually got himself an Invis rune and does have the RP. EGM and Sax on the sidelines. Nebra at level 6. They'll set it up though with the RP and Moon on his own. They'll get the return kill. OG had actually left him at that point. Like this though, they're looking for a bit of action up top, and they're going to go straight in with the Avalanche onto Notel, but the snowball is there. Can they keep Notel alive? No. Notel's going to go down. Pycat incredibly low. Will be able to walk this one out. The cooldown not enough to bring him down. Supernova isn't going to connect onto anyone, and now OG might try moving off the back of that. That'll be the dive out. Pycat in the sidelines. They got the shot! Oh. Moon absolutely on point there. Gets the pickup kill in return. But as you said, well, okay, they lose the Wyvern as well. It does end up being a 2-for-1 as Saxa just keeps walking into Miracle and Crit, just chilling in the Radiant jungle.
I see blue drawn some.
But the vision, they can't quite get it out. Now they do get the Nightmare to move, but the shards that came out of time, this is going to be nice. Nico can't get himself in.
They need to get out. Viper just ported it in.
Okay, they're going to try and fight, and this, as you said, might be not the right decision. They'll get the Stewart across. There's your RP onto 2, but Miracle comes in with the mech. There's the turnaround. They'll find one. Double kill for Notel. Make that 3. And as you said, OG were there with the reaction straight onto the tier 1. And 4 Clovers, they just thought they could get away with that one.
Yeah, I mean, I've got vision of everything here and being a broadcaster, but you got to expect those ports in, especially from a tier 1 tower. A little bit more information before they take this fight.
Alright, Glimmer caping up, moving in, he's found EGM. No, actually, EGM's been able to juke this out. Hiding behind the trees, he's a bit of no man's land at the moment. Throws down the Nightman, EGM, he's going to be the first one to pay. They'll take this one off. Moon at the shard's actually going to be off point, pushing EGM away, so EGM's going to be fine. Pycat's still trying to move in. There's your Winter's Curse, the toss as well. Notel getting low, they get the Supernova off. This could be huge. Tombstone's being dropped by Fly, but the Supernova doing work. At the same time, the Miracle's just cleaning up house. He's found 2 off the back of this. And now, oh, Crit, using it against Nequa. This man is an absolute nightmare to play against, and against Saxa as well. The Winter's Curse into Supernova was there. It was nice, but it's just not enough against OG PPD.
It's a tough Roche fight into Undying. They get the Tsuma on the high ground. Super tough to fight into. Tiny just kind of bombed in there. He still doesn't have any items. He's had the Shadow Amulet in his inventory for about 3-4.
And the tower falling very quickly. Tombstone's been dropped by Flight.
Nico needs to get these zombies off them. Do they have a smoke? They have some smokes in base. That would be a great way for them to initiate a fight.
Top tower has fallen.
But it looks like they're just going to try and make some trades. Pycat's actually hitting the top racks in the top lane.
Okay. Okay, well the TPs are coming out just in time to try and stop this. The Fiend's Grip from EGM. Crit is there with the telekinesis onto Pycat. That should be the Nightmare holding back the Rubik. They'll kick Pycat back here. Pycat's going to continue to hit the racks. As you said, he found the ranged rack. Shockwave from Crit that was stolen. Pycat getting punched up. The Glimmer Cape's there's not enough to save him. And now EGM stuck between Crit, stuck between Moon. Snowball forward here. EGM trying to do what he can, but it's double kill for Crit. So they do get the ranged racks, but at the same time, OG are going to get the full set down bottom. I mean, an admirable attempt there from 4 Clovers, but it's still OG on top.
It was an interesting idea. It's just, I mean, they're in a really tough position right now. I'm not sure if there was a better decision. But because of that, they're going to lose probably 2 sets of racks. They might have a chance to fight this before their building goes down here. They don't have a glyph. They've already expended it. Still have all their ultimates though, except minus Fiend's Grip.
Right, second set of racks to fall in by the looks of it. Tiny, not back up at 10. They're smoked up, and Niqua looking for the skewer across into the RP onto RP 2. Stolen. Have they got the follow-up? Bambo comes through, and here we go. As you said, they're so damn tanky. Winter's Curse gets dropped, but it doesn't matter. They're just dying to the cooldown. The Rocket Barrage as well. Supernova will be successful, but 4 Clovers, they've got to run. They'll lose EGM as well. 3 down, double kill for Notel. Crit unstoppable. And they'll lose the racks here in the mid lane. Four Clovers just getting absolutely smashed here by the lineup of OG, and GG is called. It's all too much. 31 minutes in, OG pretty much giving us the performance that we expected. And Four Clovers, they may have turns up, provided upsets in series in the past, but OG, they're just not going to let that happen to them.
Different caliber of team. I think OG's definitely a level or maybe 2 levels above most of the teams here. But that being said, I think 4C&L had a good idea. A decent draft. They gave up a couple of bad deaths, and it really set them behind during laning phase.
Yeah, just another day in the office there for OG as they take game 1 against Four Clovers. Of course, best of 3, we will be back with game 2 right around the corner. I'm going to have a quick ab top lane, so dodging the lane entirely here, people. And in fact, maybe going for a kill.
He doesn't have Scorched Earth. I think this is probably your first blood if you see some good body blocking.
Well, this lane rotation working out absolutely perfectly, and Nico gets the first blood. All right, 4C&L turning it up. I mean, that movement there from the bottom lane.
Enough with Meepo rotating in here as well.
Moon's got scored 7-5. He doesn't go with this for a Doom, does he? Does he Doom and go?
Yeah,
okay.
They're going to get the tower and the kill here. There's nothing they can do. Any ports in. Oh, I guess INVOKER might be able to do something. Oh, clip.
Is he going to follow through with it? Yeah, Pycat is going to try. Saxa will go down. They'll get the cold snap onto Moon. There's but they've lost the tower. In comes Nico. Can he get the cross drop in time? And he can. And no tails now out of the mana. That was a huge EMP. The snowballs there from Crit, though. They found themselves a second kill. Nico trying to get himself away. The Sprout trapping Meepo up in the middle of this, but flies there. He's found Bambo. Nico gets brain sap. Bambo's stuck in the tree line. OG will find themselves a 4th kill. Punch to the face from Crit. And OG on top with the movements there towards the bottom.
Just not a fight they were able to take. It's generally always a bad idea to try and take a fight when one of your teammates dies. It's kind of like
where the Four Clovers want to move. Miracle is going to get in there. Spotted. Saxa scores. Just the Doom gets dropped down. Undying just disappears. He's going to fall. They will get off a nice EMP, but the snowball's there to dodge the EMP. In fact, beautiful play from Crit. They'll move in onto EGM. No tail now showed up as well. It's a double kill for Moon. Killing spree for Miracle. The Fiend's Grip onto Bambo. He's held into place. It's a full team wipe as OG showing us the same amount of, well, the same level of performance that they brought to game 1. And I mean, that smoke, man. Oh, Four Clovers, they were hoping to find something, but it certainly wasn't that fight. There we go. OG ready to break the base, take the tier 3. The racks falling at an insane pace. No tail moves forward, gets the net down on EGM. Nico will find the crush. Miracle's got the cooldown. It's going to be a big one as well, connecting onto 3. And they're just disappearing. That's a dieback on your Nature's Prophet. I'm not surprised about that stat at all. And GG well played is called. OG, absolutely on form. Take the series, and Four Clovers, they're going to need a few drinks tonight. That was an absolute battering from the side of OG the entire series. 24-6, they come out on top. And OG, as we were saying, just on the same form that we expected after we saw their performance of the major PPD.
That was good. I think that they're definitely outclassing most of the teams here, and you can see that in their play. This match wasn't very close. The series wasn't very close. I think they played what, Empire first?
Yes, they did, and Empire had, well, it was like the first 20 minutes where Empire looked pretty